Hello beautiful people. So today I want to show you people how I made this my wonderful dress that I wore to an event this weekend. Remember I told you people that whenever I make a style for myself, I will always drop a video on how I made the style in order to show you people how I made it. So now this style where I copy take make my own. The designer will make the style, don't they give you credit now? Well done, I copied your work to make mine. But as can be seen from my own style, I brought in a little twist so that it won't be exactly what I copied. So to begin, I folded my fabric in bias form, not straight though, don't fold it to be straight. Fold it in bias form as a kind of a triangle, but not equally shaped triangle. So after that, I moved on to get the length of the dress. But then I realized I have to make a straight line at the waist region, and that is what I'm making now. I drew a straight line. Remember the fabric is folded in form of a triangle, so I need a straight line to serve as a reference point in order to get the exact length of the skirt. After that, I now proceeded to get the length of my skirt, and that is what I'm measuring out here now. I used length 34, adding 2 inches allowance for both the upward and downward sewing, so making it a total of length 36. So that's what I just measured out now. I have to make sure that the measurement, that is the length measurement, is exact. So I got the midpoint of the line I drew at the waist region, that's up there. And then this is me confirming that the length is actually correct. You can see that it now came down by ½ inch. So I'm making sure that I'm using the correct measurement to get the length. So this is me drawing out the line that marks the length of the skirt. One thing with me is that I pay attention to details a whole lot. I really pay attention to details, so I always make sure that I use the exact thing so as to not to make what I ordered versus what I got. There's that, by the way. So I've already taken my waist measurement. Now I'm trying to take my hip measurement. I came down by 10 inches. For an adult, you come down by 10 inches because the skirt is going to be a high waist skirt. Then I took my hip measurement, connected to the waist. So I just connected it to the waist measurement. Then now, because the skirt is going to be a kind of an A-line in a bias folded fabric, so there's no need taking the knee measurement and then taking it down. So I just have to place my ruler at the hip region and take it all the way down to the end of the fabric. Okay, so that is what I just did now. Then I have to confirm my measurement again. After that, making sure that the measurement is accurate now. I will then go ahead and cut. So this is what the shape looks like after I've marked out all the measurements required, and then this is me cutting out the skirt now. So in cutting, you follow the marks you already made on the fabric to cut. So you cut through the line of the chalk you drew on the fabric. So I'm cutting out now. So this part I just cut out now is the front part of the skirt. After that, I'm going to proceed to cut the back. To cut the back, I folded the fabric again into two, still in the triangular form, that's the bias form. Then place the front part on it. By placing it, you can see the allowance I gave in front of it. That allowance is for zip. We call it the zip allowance. So I place it there, making sure that it is well placed on it. Then after that, I will proceed to cut out too. So this is the front piece and the back piece now. While they are still joined together, I'm going to get the space in between the upper part of the skirt and the lower part of the skirt as seen from the style. Let me show you people. This is the space as shown by the arrow and the circle part. So from the waist region, I came down by 22 inches, marked off the point. I left a space of 4 inches between the upper part and the lower part. So I marked off those points and connected them. After the connection, I went ahead to cut them out. After cutting them out, I kept all the pieces because I will still need that smallest part of them to cut the black material I used to connect the upper and the lower parts. I will return shortly to show you how I cut the top, that is the blouse. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Thank you.